Hey YouTube, so I wanted to do a video real quick. I did a short talking about me being shocked that Kevin Samuels passed. Um, I've been meaning to post, will allow a video being shown of me actually on Kevin Samuels' show. I did get to talk to him for a brief moment. And when I did talk to him, I don't know if any of you watched the show, but he can be a bit rude and disrespectful. And when I was on there, it started off that way, but I didn't feed into that energy. I didn't allow myself to be used in that way that he was using women for views. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, he was giving helpful information, but to me, I just felt like it came off as hateful. If you go back and you read the comments in the videos from not just the video I was in, but every day when he's doing his lives and he's posting videos, the comments that are being said from men about women, especially women that are big, they're very disrespectful and hurtful. I mean, there's been women on his show that you could tell they wanted to cry, and it was sad, like, to see people, especially from your own community, bash people. Like, you don't even know these people and you're bashing them. Not to say that people didn't bash Kevin Samuels, because people still do to this day. They have a lot to say about him, and I mean, I don't know him, I don't know his life, but you know, people were saying he was gay and, you know, he hates women. I don't know if he hates women or what. They did say that he was married twice and divorced. I think he had a daughter, something like that. But I do remember he drank Red Bulls a lot. He would have quite a few in a day. Red Bulls are dangerous. Monsters are dangerous. These energy drinks, even the healthier ones, they're very dangerous. And I think that played a part in his death, along with some other things. I don't want to get into the one that I think really initiated, you know, his cardiac arrest. I believe he went to cardiac arrest from what I was reading. But the other thing I want to touch on, which is a very touchy subject as well, the way that black women are treated is bad. And black men are treated bad too. They are. But if you're going to give helpful information and people don't want to receive it, they don't want to receive it, okay. But there was things that was being said and, you know, that was just plain outright disrespectful and kind of disregarded the things that women go through dealing with men. Some of the things that Kevin Samuel would talk about, I agreed with, but there are some things, and it's kind of, some people don't believe when people speak truth, right? Let's say Kevin Samuels is speaking truth, and a lot of people didn't believe what he was saying, right? So vice versa. There's things that we as black women experience that people just don't believe us. It's like we're always the fucking problem. And I don't believe that's true for all of us. Now, I have seen a lot of rude black women. I've seen women talk down to their black man, really bad, to where I was embarrassed and I felt bad. But there are men out here that are running amok and treating black women any kind of way. And the way that Kevin Samuels would come off in his videos was just sometimes just down out rude and disrespectful. Like, you don't even have to go there. And it just seems like he had something on his shoulders. Like, when there was a woman that was, you know, educated, and she talked about, you know, her degrees or stuff like that, or I don't know, it was just some episodes I had listened to, and I was just like, why is her having an education, why is it bothering you? Like, to me, I know the woman's place is to be a nurturer, to take care of her man, to take care of home, you know, cook, clean. I understand that, you know. If a woman does not have a man that is able to provide where she can be at home and have that as a luxury, she has to get out here and do what she got to do for herself, right? On top of that, if you're single, and let's say, yes, you do want to live a certain lifestyle, right? You go out here, you get your education, you do well, you're proud of yourself. You know, you brag or whatever. I'm not the one to always brag. I just make shit happen, and then if you see me with it, you see me with it. I'm not gonna be like, look what I got. I've never been that type of person. If I haven't, and you just happen to see me with it, and you like, oh shit, that's the type of person I am. But for the women that are what is it? Bragful. I'm making up words. Or boastful, that boast about the things that they have. It's like, you don't have to brag about the things that you have. Like, you know, it's just like having a manager or somebody that gets promoted and they're happy and then they're throwing it in your face every time. Oh, I made manager, I make this much, whoopty wop wop whoop. Okay, cool. You don't have to tell me about it. Just be in your gratefulness and move around. I think there's a big issue right now with men and women. I had posted on my Facebook about like masculinity. Women are, I guess, in their masculine state. And I had asked a question about it on Facebook, excuse me. And, you know, one of my good friends, she said, it's a lot of men out here that have low testosterone, and because of them having low testosterone, they think that we're being masculine. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of a good point, because I mean, I was listening to Yaki Awakened. He's on YouTube as well and Instagram, and he was explaining about the black woman and how we men derive from a woman. And when the way he broke it down scientifically, it all made sense to me. I thought his theory was right on point. For people to disregard it, like that's impossible, I don't think it's impossible. You know, men have women parts that are larger in areas and other parts that have disappeared and non-functioning. So my point is, by saying all this mumbo jumbo, is that men continue to disregard and disrespect women. And I'm not saying that women haven't disregarded and disrespect men, but women are continuously being put in the back, even though it's trying to push them to the front, like things in society, you know, the woman is God, or women first, or women rule the world. I'm not talking about on a feminist type of thing. I'm just talking about in general, you know, women getting paid less than men. Why? If we're doing the same thing, why I can't get paid the same? If I can't, okay, I can understand if I don't have the same capabilities as one person. Okay, but if I have the same capabilities, then we should get paid the same. That's just how I see it. But that's just my opinion. That's neither here or there. But I just feel like, especially for black women, we get mistreated by every fucking body. And it's just, I think nature and the universe is going to just start showing, like, okay, you know, we've had enough. We've had enough. It's over. And it's a wrap. You know, I don't want to make this too long. It's 10 minutes. I hope it uploads. If not, oh well. Hope you watch it. Like, share, subscribe.